What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Today we have the return of Juice WRLD. We have Legends Never Die. This is his third studio album. This is coming about 7 months after his passing, and this is actually the largest posthumous, I think is how you pronounce that word. It's the largest debut of an album of an artist that's passed away since Biggie and Pac, all the way back in 1997. I also read that 17 songs on this album charted on the Billboard's Hot 100 at the same time, and this album broke numerous other records I can't even mention on this video. One thing I was also researching, I was curious to know if this was an album that he was actually working on and just never finished, which it sounds like it kind of was. It sounds like they were working on Outsiders, but from what I was reading, not a lot of those songs specifically made it to this album, and the rest were curated from the label, from my understanding. I could be wrong on that. But we're going to be listening to the original album first. It's about 22 songs, and then we're going to be listening to the bonus songs from the 5-year anniversary edition for a total of 26 songs. This was just the way it was recommended to me to listen to, just in the comments. I'm not really sure how that changes the listening experience, but I don't know if I can do this album a proper introduction just for how big and how massive it is, but I'm ready to jump into it right now. This album starts off with track 1, Anxiety.
At the end of the day, I still thank God for everything that, He's put in front of me. But this materialistic money stuff don't really mean nothing. Like, my relationship is good, I got money, but there's still other issues to talk about other than heartbreak. Right. You got anxiety, you got substance abuse, you got, there's a lot of issues in the world to talk about. I don't know, music is just a beautiful thing. Like I love myself so much as far as the way I make music, the way God made me, the way God wired me to do the things that I do, and to change the world the way that I can.
I think you're aging to change. I think you're touching the way this generation that very few, if no one else, can.
Before I get up out of here, I want to tell you that you can do anything you put your mind to, period. As long as you work hard, give it your all, and don't listen to what anybody got to say. It's your world. You can do what you want, bro. Period. Always remember that. I love every single last one of y'all. Everybody get home safe. Gang, gang.
I love how they're setting the table with this one already. He's literally just diving into what he thinks is important, what he wants to translate through the music. And I love how, I'm assuming that was his agent was telling him, basically, like, you can touch them like nobody else can. You have that influence that you can reach these people. And I just love the overall messaging behind it. That was beautiful. They also had like the violin in the background. It was a very serious tone. And it kind of definitely sounds like a tribute-ish sound to start the album off. I think it's really cool that he is self-aware to know that he wants to talk about specific topics, because I think he obviously understood that he can reach the people. He can talk about things and let people know it's okay to feel these emotions and how to deal with these emotions, and that he also goes through those things at the same time. So I really just love how like real it is, and that's really the main theme of how I felt with Goodbye and Good Riddance and Death Race. Like, it just feels so authentic and so real from him, and I think that's the major reason why everyone clicks with his music. Let's see where that takes us into track 2, Conversations. Got like some vocals and some like bubbly sound effect.
The devil in my phone, he wanna talk, but I'm not really up for conversations. I can have my cake and eat it too. I just gotta make a reservation. Chilling in my head, but it's hot. Flames everywhere.
It's got like a nice little reverb going on.
Demons try to run up in my spot a lot. Really running out of patience.
Okay.
Timing, all about timing. Sit back in my chair, relaxing and reclining. He has not a care in the world, no, I'm lying.
This sounds good
Taking all
already.
these mans to the face, got me flying. Taking all these mans to the face, got me dying. Smoke to my mind frying. Andre, high and crying. None of pain while Oxy and Dior, yeah, pricey. Choose like Tupac.
I feel like he's had a lot of songs just from his last 2 albums that we listened to where he's talking about like not being alive. I don't like when he talks like that.
These mans to the face, got me dying. Smoke to my mind frying. Andre, high and crying. None of pain while Oxy and Dior, yeah, pricey. Juice like Tupac Shakur, no iced tea. Givenchy, Louis V, double V, icy.
Whoa.
Wedding ring, better things,
There's
better
Flow.
have wifey. Only things not me from this hard life. The devil in my phone, he wanna talk.
Okay.
But I'm not really up for conversations.
I didn't realize this was the chorus.
I can have my cake and eat it too. I just gotta make a reservation. Chilling in my head, but it's hot. Flames everywhere, I see Satan. Demons try to run up in my spot a lot. Really running out of patience. I'm waiting, sitting up,
Oh.
waiting.
That's weird. I thought the waiting was the chorus, but at least on Genius it says that's the verse. That's obviously how he starts the verse. I thought that was the chorus. That's on me. And I know it says chorus on Genius. I can read, but I didn't read it.
Running out of patience. I'm waiting.
This part though sounds really good.
Contemplating, my heart racing. Feels like I'ma die every second of the day. So I gotta get high.
Okay.
And I'm coming down.
Melodies.
And I'm coming down. Why? My anxiety bring me down. That's the fucking downside. It's like every time I ball, I just end up offside. This light
Wow. Sound effects.
goes dim tonight. Will I be alright? Let me guess, no answer.
There's another like deep sound effect in the background.
But I'm not really up for conversations. I can have my cake and eat it too. I just gotta make a reservation. Chilling in my head, but it's hot. Flames everywhere, I see Satan. Demons try to run up in my spot a lot. Really running out of patience.
Okay, we got an outro. The first thing that comes to my mind, I've mentioned this before in one of the other albums that we've listened to, but I just love how his choruses literally come full circle. Like the way it goes from chorus and seamlessly transitions into the verse, and then it circles back seamlessly into the chorus again. He's done that with a lot of songs. I love how he does his choruses. I mean, what even to say about this? I like the beat. It was kind of simple. There wasn't like too much going on in it. He had some reverb on, I think the chorus. I don't think it was on the verses. I think it was just on the chorus, where it was like an echo effect over his vocals. Then we got what he's talking about, which is the drug abuse and just how he's treating his body, which is obviously now it hurts more hearing it every time we hear it, because he said it multiple times on both projects that we listened to, but it's just still hard to hear. And it's just, I don't like hearing anybody like that, even if they are still with us. Like, that is obviously a problem. You need help if you are resorting to drugs and pills and stuff constantly. That is not normal. Overall, this was a fantastic song though. I love the melodies in this. I love the flows. Just like everything that he was doing in this song, I thoroughly enjoyed. I feel like this song specifically could have been interweaved with either one of the other albums. I just feel like it fits the same vibe and just the same like quality and standard the other songs on the albums provided. All right, we're moving on to track 3, Titanic.
Abandoning all ships, it's about to go down. No Titanic. There's a lot going on in my hair.
Has this beat been used on another album before? I feel like I've heard this beat or the bass line or something. The lyrics don't sound familiar to me at the moment, but I definitely feel like I've heard this beat before. Like that sound effect. I feel like I've heard that sound effect before.
Abandoning all ships, it's about to go down. No Titanic.
Wow.
Titanic. There's a lot going on in my head right now, but I manage.
I like that.
Good heart heart, good soul, both been in bad hands. I could deal damage, real damage. Both hands in the air as I scream out prayers. My demons show their face in the midnight air. Just got a new house, gotta hide the skeletons in the closet and keep them there, really trying to forget about them. They tell me God watching over me, I don't doubt. But I can see I'm getting tired of me sinning and wildin'. Don't know what to do with myself these days. Young rich nigga, I done fell in love with the pain. But all this money don't rid me of my pain. But everywhere I go, I can make it precipitate rain. Fucked up,
Wow.
I did. Fucked up, I am. Calm down, I can. Shit, here we go again.
The way that he is putting the words together right now, what is so impressive, which I learned after the first album I've listened to of his, is that these are pretty much all freestyle. I'm assuming these are all freestyles, but the way that he's putting the words together, it sounds like it could literally be written. It's just so seamless, so smooth. He's sticking to a subject like dead on. The way he is putting this together right now sounds incredible.
Fucked up, I did.
This part sounds really good.
Calm down.
It's got the echo too.
Shit, here we go again. Abandoning all ships, it's about to go down.
Smoothly back into the chorus.
Titanic. There's a lot going on in my head right now, but I manage. Good heart, good soul, both been in bad hands. I could deal damage, real damage. Both hands in the air as I scream out prayers. My demons show their face in the midnight air. Set sail in a codeine bottle, I'ma drown in it. Drown.
Like, look how smooth it goes from chorus to verse. Like, you can't even tell.
Hands in the air as I scream out prayers. My demons show their face in the midnight air. Set sail in a codeine bottle, I'ma drown in it. Drown in it. Shit fills me up, but whatever goes up goes down in it. Down in it. At the end of the day, I'm blessed, oh yes. Crack a smile with it. Smile with it.
God, this sounds so good.
Again, life goes so fast, watch it blow in the wind. Can't get time back, I've been begging for it. Fucked up, I did. Fucked up, I am. Here we go.
That echoes again.
Abandoning all ships, it's about to go down on Titanic.
Incredible chorus.
There's a lot going on in my head right now, but I manage. Good heart, good soul, both been in bad hands. I could deal damage, real damage. Both hands in the air as I scream out prayers. My demons show their face in the midnight air. Midnight air.
Oh, we got another outro.
Midnight air. Midnight air. I'ma drown in here.
Gosh, this sounds good.
Midnight air. Running in the midnight air. I'm drowning in the Titanic.
Wow, this song blew me away. I really love the beats so far. Like, they're very like simple. It was just two guitars, it sounded like, some drums. Like, they're not, from what we've been listening to, we've been listening to a lot of really production heavy albums, but I just love how simple the beats have been. And just really the highlight in the showcase is just his ability to put the words together in his melodies, the emotion, the content of what he's actually talking about. This was a 12 out of 10 song for me. I just love the subject matter, love the melodies, love the echo in it. The chorus is just fantastic. He's got some of the best, it's so crazy. He's got some of the best song structuring, and the fact that it's all freestyle just blows my mind. It makes absolutely zero sense to me. All right, we're moving on to track 4, Bad Energy. Gosh, I should do this beforehand.
Swallow all these pills with my pride. Married to my highs, you may kiss the bride. Trouble in my brain, see it in my eyes. I got
more
voices
melodies
in my head, they keep me up at night. Said I was okay, but I'm lying. Feel like that I'm dying. Soul screaming, crying. Feel my brain frying. Try to numb the pain, all the drugs I've been buying. This oxy getting pricey. Pour the codeine I've been doing so much wrong, even though Ma told me to do the right thing. Palm pills all night long, in the studio pouring out my feelings. Can't explain this feeling, kinda feels like I'm losing, even though I'm winning.
You can just hear the emotion in his voice. He's like taking it up here and then he takes it down here. You can just feel the emotion. He does not waste any lines.
Blood red bleeding in the high seat. I've been doing so much wrong, even though Ma told me to do the right thing. Palm pills all night long, in the studio pouring out my feelings. Can't explain this feeling, kinda feels like I'm losing, even though I'm winning. Drain out bad energy. Forget the bad memories. Drain out bad energy.
There's a lot going on in this chorus with the production. I almost thought I heard like an electric guitar or something. I had to really tune in and listen. I can't tell if there is or not, but the amount of sound effects that are going on right now. It's like vocals on vocals on vocals. I can't tell if that's just like crazy bass or guitar.
Multi-million dollars, all mine from the start. Codeine kills the drama and the trauma in my heart. Just got a call from the dark side. Stab wounds in my chest, but I'm alright. I miss my friends, I hate the spotlight. I love my girl, I hate the thought light. Yellow diamonds, shiny pearls. I'm trying to give her the world. I'm trying to show her the world. She ain't no ordinary
Gosh, the
girl.
melodies.
I know she know I'm down and out. Life is an ocean, demons, I've been drowning out. I watch the crowd and crack a smile. I have a job to lead them out.
See?
Drain out bad.
That was the self-awareness that we mentioned in track 1. I watch the crowd and crack a smile. I have a job to lead them out. He's just talking about his influence and he knows his positioning and what he can do to help other people. I love the self-awareness on that.
I have a job to lead them out. Drain out bad energy. Forget the bad memories.
Yeah, this part's trippy.
Drain out bad energy. Forget the bad memories.
Gosh, I love how every one of his songs have an outro. Wow. This is definitely a much slower song compared to the other songs. I love how all the songs that we've listened to so far have had an outro. I think that's kind of it's kind of a rarity, at least in the music that we've been listening to. There's not a lot of artists that have outros, and I think it brings a whole new dynamic to the song. That was a beautiful outro. The chorus was very trippy with all the vocal sound effects. The production kind of ramped up in the chorus. And once again, the highlight, the showcase of the song is just his lyrics, what he is talking about and how he's talking about it, with the melodies and emotion embedded into each song. He's being honest and open like he has always been. He really just gives you that window of his life and just how relatable it is for other people. The way I feel with some of these songs, it's almost like a cleansing, like a soul cleansing, mental cleansing when you're listening to this type of music. And I feel like the way that he just puts this, the actual feelings and emotions into the words, I feel like it's just healing. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's kind of what I get from this music, from his music, I should say. For how sad and negative some of these songs are, it also feels overwhelmingly good. I'm releasing some of my energy and some of my, you know what I'm trying to say? It's a release almost. Hearing it, you're living it through somebody else. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's the best way I can put it into words right now. All right, we're moving on to track 5, Righteous. I did it again.
I will
I'll take the L on this one. I had to fix the lyric situation.
I will. I will.
Ooh. I like how this sounds already. More guitar. He uses a lot of guitar. I love it.
I Gucci suit, I'm feeling righteous. Yeah, I know that the truth is hard to digest. Yeah, 5 or 6 pills in my right hand. Yeah, codeine running over on my nightstand. Taking medicine to fix all of the damage. My anxiety the size of a planet. Holes in my skull. Overtime, my heart so.
Gosh, this sounds so good. The way the song started, I couldn't even tell that that was the chorus. It sounds, I'm trying to still figure out Juice WRLD as an artist. Like, I feel like I got a really good idea, but his chorus is almost a verse alone. It's so hard to describe. I have to run this back. This just sounds amazing already. Got more echo. I love this beat. The melody. Oh my.
Gucci suit, I'm feeling righteous.
It's like completely calm it down right here.
Hard to digest. Yeah, 5 or 6 pills.
Back into the chorus.
Yeah, codeine running over on my nightstand. Taking medicine to fix all of the damage. My anxiety the size of a planet. Holes in my skull. Overtime, my heart's overrise. I'm in too deep. Can't swim like me. We're drowning.
Oh my, the production right here.
So I will see my demons 10 feet under me. Inhale, exhale, but I can't breathe. Too busy drinking codeine, doing high speed. Crash. Pour 4, sip it slow, make the time pass. Take a pill for the thrill, have a relapse.
Oh my.
Tryna run gym lab. Tryna race, he don't even know me like that.
I love what he's saying.
I know that the truth is hard to digest. 5 or 6 pills in my right hand. Codeine running over on my nightstand. Taking medicine to fix all of the damage. My anxiety the size of a planet. Holes in my skull. Overtime, my heart's overrise.
Gosh, this beat.
I will sing.
Is that guitar in the background? Can't tell what that sound effect is. Sounds like guitar for sure. This one was another one of my absolute favorites. I think this song was the most melodic out of all of them that we've heard so far. The way that this one started and finished was absolutely fantastic. It doesn't matter what flow he uses, he uses multiple flows. It doesn't matter what kind of melodies he's using. It doesn't matter what kind of beat it is. The subject matter is always just the thing that stands out to me. It's the message. There's always messaging within the music. I don't really know much about Juice WRLD's like backstory. I don't know what struggles that he went through other than a heartbreak, but it obviously sounds like he carried a lot of stress and anxiety and depression and just a lot of struggle in his life. I feel like he also switches up like his flows and his melodies constantly. Like he gives you so many different flows and so many different melodies where it just feels like the song is always fresh. And this song also had like a high part in it with the production that sounded heavenly. And I also brought this up, but he incorporates guitar in a lot of his songs. And once again, this beat is pretty stripped back as far as like simplicity goes. Like it's not an ultra production heavy track. It's mainly just a couple of selected instruments and sounds that they construct together along with the drums. But the way that he commands full attention over each track is crazy. It really synergizes well with his music. All right, we're moving on to track 6, Blood on My Jeans. More guitar.
Baby, baby,
Oh.
baby, baby,
Oh
I've
my
been on
God.
the run, but I will never run from your love. If you feel on my
Basic
dick, there's
crazy.
a gun. Not right there, just a little above. I value my relationship is forever, but I've been cheating on the drug. Broke up with codeine in a new plug. Hit up hot rod pints, I need 2 lean. Put biscotti in my lungs.
Also, that ad-libs the sound effect.
Chopper on me, I don't talk. I just up the beam. Let my gun bust a nut,
Oh my
then
God.
leave. Yeah, I ain't leave a clue
So
on the
much.
scene. Close range, so I got blood on my jeans. Saints Row Cup, ain't no red in my lane. Bank rolled up, I've been swimming in green.
Like a flow.
Still a blue-faced king. Benjamin Franklin come dirty and clean. I know my haters hate to see me succeed. If they get the chance, they'll
So
end up
much
murdering me.
stuff going
She
on in
got me
production.
laughing, Kill tech, get the rapping, grog, grog. Fuck nigga on your father. Don't matter if you older. They say age is just a number. That's the case, I'm way over. Then who? These niggas and these bitches that think that they get it. Pour backstage pass, shit, suck dick. Bitch, I got a bitch, better get you a ticket. Walk through the night with my gun like a creep. My shirt makes
here
some more
with
on my
it.
shoes double C. I don't know what it's gonna take you to believe. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't gonna leave you. I ain't going nowhere, I ain't gonna leave you. You stuck with me. Apologies for all my fuckery. Baby, I've been on the run, but I will never run from your love. If you feel on my dick, there's a gun. Not right there, just a little above. I value my relationship is forever, but I've been cheating on the drug. Broke up with codeine in a new plug. Hit up hot rod pints, I need 2 lean. Put biscotti in my lungs. I'm smoking green. Chopper on me, I don't talk. I just up the beam. Let my gun bust a nut, then leave. Yeah, I ain't leave a clue on the scene. Close range, so I got blood on my jeans.
Oh. Sounds like kind of Titanic-ish. Wow. This song had some elements that we haven't heard so far in this album with the crazy bass. Like the bass was really crazy in this one. This one also had a lot of background vocals and sound effects going on in it. The most that I've heard in his songs yet to this point. Very production heavy, very melodic yet again. Very short too. It was basically chorus, verse, chorus. I really like how they ended this track too with that sound effect that popped in. I don't know if that was a violin. It kind of reminded me of like the song of Titanic, even though it's ironic because he had a track called Titanic on here. But that's what it reminded me of when I heard it. Overall, I thought this was a very solid track. All right, we're moving on to track 7, Smile.
I do anything in my power to see you just smile. I want you to prosper and come proper, even if that means I ain't by your side. I do anything in my power to see you just smile.
God,
I want you
it's
to
catchy already.
prosper and come proper, even if that means I ain't by your side. Devil on my shoulder telling me I'll die soon. I don't really want that to impact you, but I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I just want the best for you.
How many songs does he bring that up in? It's insane how many songs he's brought that up in. Too many.
I'll die soon. I don't really want that to impact you, but I don't know, maybe I'm just paranoid. I just want the best for you. I just want what's left of you. Oh, you tell me that you're sad inside. I'm sad that I can't satisfy. Yeah, I pray that I get it right this time. Maybe we'll be alright. Oh, you tell me that you're sad inside. I'm sad that I can't satisfy. Yeah, I pray that I get it right this time.
Gosh.
Maybe we'll be alright.
Killed the drums.
I do anything in my power.
Circle back to the chorus.
You just smile. I want you to prosper and come proper, even if that means I ain't by your side. I do anything in my power to see you just smile. I want you to prosper and come proper.
Chorus sounds really good.
Oh yeah, I just wanna see you smile. Don't cry, even though it means I gotta let you go. Depending on you, gotta learn to be alone.
Oh, that sounds really good.
'Cause I'm so desensitized. When our skin is touching, I need drugs to love you. You want so much more from me, but I can only fuck you. I spent every day right beside you, beside you. 100 pics of me on your phone. Now you're someone that I used to know. At this point we playing with fire, fire. You don't wanna see what's in my phone. It's just gonna hurt you.
I do anything in my power to see you just smile. I want you to prosper and come proper, even if that means I ain't by your side. I do anything in my power to see you just smile. I want you to prosper and come proper, even if that means I ain't by your side.
Another outro. Wow. It's like synthy. Wow. The consistency blows my mind. I really am left speechless after pretty much every song that I hear from him. Just from an audio standpoint, the soundscape of this song, just the way that all the melodies with the beat and everything came together, the singing, it was literally perfect. I'm curious to know if The Weeknd hopped on a track with Juice WRLD before he passed, or if this was made after he passed. But as far as the feature from The Weeknd goes, this is one of my favorite features from The Weeknd, just because I feel like he really, you know, put a showcase on the singing. I feel like sometimes when you have a feature from The Weeknd, it's always solid, but I feel like some of the times he doesn't always like sing on it, and I really feel like he sang on this one. Yeah, this one was another one of my favorites for sure. All right, we're moving on to track 8, Tell Me You Love Me, featuring Trippie Redd.
Tell me you love me.
Oh.
Tell me everything gon' be okay. Tell me you love me.
First of all, the way Trippie Redd's vocals already sound. For those that don't know, I listened to Life's a Trip not too long ago. It's my first Trippie Redd album that I've listened to, and I fell in love with that album. So I'm very excited to hear what he has to bring on this song. But the way that the beat dropped was very, like, it was like a misdirection. Like, it didn't sound like it was gonna hit. It didn't hit like the way I thought it was gonna sound. It hit like a curveball.
Tell me you love me.
Yeah, wow.
Tell me everything gon' be okay. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me and you gon' stay. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, won't go nowhere. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
Bitch, I'm a druggie. So can you have my drugs for me when I get lonely? Can you be my company for the night. Drugs to the brain, swerving inside of a Benz truck. I cannot stay in my lane. Yes, I got you on my brain, dog. You can run.
It's got another reverb on his voice.
If you leave, there'll be torment. Don't run from me.
More guitar,
you
too.
Can't have it any other way. Me or no one. If you leave, I'll take your life away like you were no one.
Oh my God, this
Tell
sounds
me
good.
you love me. Tell me you love me. Tell me it'll be okay.
To the drums.
Tell me you love me. Tell me everything gon' be okay. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me and you gon' stay. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, we'll go nowhere. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
Hard on my sleep, all with it like a throwback. Mine in the clouds, I will never ever come back home. We fight through a text using all caps.
For one, I didn't even think that was Juice WRLD for a minute. Just the way that he changed his cadence up, and sounds like we're about to get rapping from him right now. I'm gonna run this back.
Tell me you love me, we'll go nowhere. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
Hard on my sleep, all with it like a throwback. Mine in the clouds, I will never ever come back home. We fight through a text using all caps. Fuck this, screw that. You saying to see you back home. Well, baby girl, I don't wanna do that. It's true that you the only home I know. Without you, all it ever does is snow. My voice too deep for an average. Oh, babe, welcome to my world. Dark and confusing, get lost in it often the same way I'm lost in you. And it's off in my mind that I'm losing. See, half I'm stuck in a pill, but I'm high confused. Don't even know what the fuck I be doing. Pray every day that I'm far from a nuisance. Trying to figure out how to live with a blueprint. To give you the heart out my chest, cause I know that it's true.
Oh my God. He was rapping on this one.
So tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
He's used that deep voice a lot.
Tell me everything gon' be okay. Tell me you love me.
It's like vocals going around my head.
Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, we'll go nowhere. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me. Tell me everything gon' be okay. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me and you gon' stay. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me, we'll go nowhere. Tell me you love me. Tell me you love me.
Another outro. Ooh, violence. Wow. That outro deserved that clap alone. I loved every single thing about this song. The only thing that could have made it better was having an actual longer section for Trippie Redd. Just the small amount of music that I've heard from him, I'm already a fan. I love how his voice sounds. I love how he injects his energy into his music. So much happens in these songs. Once again, it's just the overall soundscape, the way that all the melodies in the beat and everything combined sounds at one point is just phenomenal. It all sounds so good audibly. The chorus was very repetitive, but I feel like it really matched the tone of the song, and I thought it sounded really good. Along with just the verses, the second verse was just a completely different cadence change from Juice WRLD. He sounded more like deep voice, and he just like was rapping in that. That was a really nice switch up from him. This one had guitar in it as well, and just the way the production is like ramping up in certain parts of these songs. Like this one had a bridge with all the sound effects going on it, and then they had an outro, just like a majority of these songs have. Like the outros sound phenomenal, and I'm so happy that these songs have outros. It's just such a unique element to, at least like I said earlier in this video, like the music that we've been listening to, not a lot of them have outros. So I really do appreciate a good outro. I appreciate a good bridge. I even appreciate a good intro. Just how creative and different you can get within the music. He's had a lot of like live instruments as well. Like he had the violin and the guitar in this one. I just love this. Just sounds so good. It's ironic that the last two songs had The Weeknd and Trippie Redd, because both of them are probably going to make an appearance on the next set of albums that I listen to after the current essentially content roadmap that I have. So after that, Trippie Redd and The Weeknd will probably be making an appearance on there. All right, that's gonna take us into track 9, "Hate the Other Side," featuring Marshmello, The Kid Laroi, and Polo G. It says. More guitar.
Mellow made it right. I got pain in my heart, I told you 100 times.
Like Marshmello, the producer, like the EDM producer, is that who we're talking about right now? That is who we're talking about. Interesting.
I got pain in my heart, I told you 100 times. Yeah. I got pain in my heart, I told you 100 times. But it's money, 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 money on my mind. Put a beam on the glizzy, don't get caught between the lines. Last nigga, we got busy, don't got hit between the eyes. All my problems in the backwood and put it in the sky. Got your mans in his backwood, put it in the sky. I was taught to love my brothers and I hate the other side. Hate the other side, hate the other side.
Off the ecstasy, I might act rude. I lost gang members, I can't act cool. I got gang scriptures in my tattoos. I was running from the police in my trap shoes. Posted trying to flip 100, I couldn't baffle. Come from nothing, but I blossomed to a tycoon. Betrayal scars, can't stop thinking about them stab wounds. We might not catch him today, but he gon' die soon. I'm from Chicago, she said she like my accent. I'm from Chicago, with Glocks what we react with. Standing tall, make them tumble when that max bit. Bitch, I'm a gangster, I just took off on some rap shit.
I like that.
I got pain in my heart, I told you 100 times.
Drop some Polo G albums in the comments. I don't have much experience with him at all, but I loved what I heard from him right now. You can tell he's a rapper for sure.
Took off on some rap shit.
I got pain in my heart, I told you 100 times. But it's money, 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 money on my mind. Put a beam on the glizzy, don't get caught between the lines. Last nigga, we got busy, don't got hit between the eyes. All my problems in the backwood and put it in the sky. Got your mans in his backwood, put it in the sky.
I feel like I'm hearing more guitar.
And I hate the other side, hate the other side, hate the other side.
Hate the other side, hate the other side. Give a fuck about it, bitch, got too much money on my mind. Shit, I heard they was looking for me, I'm not out to find. Everybody that don't win got nothing to lose, bitch, they gon' ride. I'm gon' uncle in the grave,
Energy.
shit in my eye, but I ain't gon' lie. I done been through this shit too many times. My heart's still trying to recover from pain. All my life, I really been to hell and back a couple hundred times. Couple hundred times, read between the lines, I'm still trying.
He's flipping some Juice WRLD lines.
I still got memories that lay deep inside, creeping up on my mind. Fuck, you know.
I got pain in my heart, I told you 100 times.
Who even is the Kid Laroi? No idea. Let me know something about him in the comments. Is he popping? Is he popular? Actually, let's take a look. Oh my God. 74.8 million monthly listeners. I don't know that I've heard of him.
I still got memories that lay deep inside, creeping up on my mind. Fuck, you know.
I got pain in my heart, I told you 100 times. But it's money, 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 money on my mind. Put a beam on the glizzy, don't get caught between the lines.
I don't mean to pause it again, but when this part comes in, it almost sounds like there's like a guitar riff, like matching his like melodies with the lines, or there's just a sound effect or something on his voice. I can't really make out what's going on.
But it's money, 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 money on my mind. Put a beam on the glizzy, don't get caught between the lines.
I think it's guitar.
Busy, don't got hit between the eyes. All my problems in the backwood and put it in the sky. Got your mans in his backwood, put it in the sky. I was taught to love my brothers and I hate the other side.
Yeah, it's definitely guitar.
Hate the other side.
The song was very interesting just for the fact that it was Juice WRLD on the choruses, and then the verses were features, and he didn't actually have a verse on here. I thought that was very interesting. But Polo G and the Kid, they over-delivered. I think they both sounded absolutely incredible on this song. I mentioned it after Polo G's verse, but he is a rapper, you can tell. I liked a lot, if not every single line that he had in this verse. And then I feel like the Kid Laroi, I feel like I'm saying that wrong, but he just brought a lot of energy, and I liked his lines as well. So in the comments, drop one album from each of them that you guys think I should listen to as an introductory to these artists. I don't mean to keep harping on this either, but just the cohesiveness of every song, it just, when the chorus comes around, it just fits perfectly into the song. Every song just sounds extremely cohesive. And I think so far the songs that we've heard on this album, they all just kind of, I feel like, gel with each other. Like I feel like this whole album kind of has a theme. It feels like it doesn't really feel like it's a random curated list of tracks put together. That's going to take us into track 10, Get Through It Interlude.
If anybody's going through anything, I hope and I pray that you get through it, and just know that you do have the strength to get through whatever the fuck you're going through, no matter what it is.
Wow, that was a really short interlude, but I really just love the messaging that's been in this album. It definitely feels like a lot of thought and care was put into this album. I feel like it's so far it's been like a really good send-off. That's going to take us into track 11, Life's a Mess.
Have you ever fallen head over heels for somebody? Not just some.
Was that a harp?
No, no. Have you ever fallen head over heels?
Or is that more guitar?
Somebody that made promises to give you the world. I really hope they held you down. I really hope it
Gosh,
was
the melodies already.
Breaks and feel like the world's gone. But if the love's real, you feel your soul roar like a lion, and you finally let bygones be bygones. Don't throw in the towel. I know it feels like you're the only one trying. You just gotta learn to live and love on.
Wow.
I belong with the one put on this earth for me. Everybody has their someone.
I'm just reading what Genius is telling me, and they label that as intro and the verse. Like the verse sounds like an intro. It doesn't sound like a traditional verse, and the chorus almost sounds like the verse. Like I've mentioned this a couple times, just the way he approaches these songs is so different than majority of the songs that I've heard from other artists.
With the one put on this earth for me. Everybody has their someone. Just gotta look and see. I'm screaming out, Lord help me. I've been lonely. That's when you accept me. Then you set me free.
Wow.
Sometimes life's a mess.
More crazy bass.
High when I'm upset. I remember when me and love did click.
The background vocals and the beat.
Then I found it. Sometimes life's a mess. Yeah, I get high when I'm upset. I remember when me and love ain't quick. Looking for something real, and I found it. Fucking bad, but it's better now.
Ooh.
Through the trials and
Completely chill it out.
I found my way out. Feel all of the good and bad vibrations all around us. They surround us. Was a lost cause, was some lost love. It ain't my fault. Pain chose us. Then I found her. My whole world turned upside down, but for the better. I belong with the one put on this earth for me. Everybody has their someone. Just gotta look and see. I'm screaming out, Lord help me. I've been lonely. That's when you
The bass right now.
then you set me free. Sometimes life's a mess. I get high when I'm upset. I remember when me and love did click.
My
Searching for
God.
something real, then I found it. Sometimes life's a mess. Yeah, I get high when I'm upset. I remember.
It's like they brought in her vocals, which it says is Halsey, and then it almost sounds like they have more guitar going on in the background. And it's just like a build-up. Sounds undescribable. My God, this sounds so good.
Then I found it. Sometimes life's a mess. Yeah, I get high when I'm upset. I remember when me and love ain't quick. Looking for something real, and I found it.
So we got another outro.
Thank God I finally found you. You put the light in my eyes when I'm around you. I'm too flawed to hold you down, but don't wanna be here alone. And I thank God I finally found you. I'll put the light in your eyes if I'm around you. I'm too
Oh my God. This song was absolutely incredible. 12 out of 10. 12 out of 10. Just such a beautiful song. And I love how they incorporated the guitar in so many of these songs. They have a consistent theme of like punchy bass, a lot of hi-hats, and guitar. They've had those three elements in majority of the songs so far, but I loved the dynamic of Halsey's voice. Just something about like a female's vocals over a male's vocals at the same time. It's just such a great dynamic, and it brought us into a heavenly outro. I don't know too much about her. I've heard some songs of her before, but I don't think I've ever heard her voice sound as good as it does in this outro. I feel like every feature on this album so far has over-delivered. Every single one of them has just sounded like the best version of themselves. I'm curious to know if how many of these songs were already made with the features on here, or if the features were added after the songs. I did get some information about this album. Some of the songs, I can't remember though. It's been a little while since I've read it. I did read something along the lines, I swear, of some or one of these songs having the verse added afterwards, but I'm curious to know. Let me know in the comments if you know the answer to that question. I got something in my eye and it is irritating the shit out of me. All right, that's going to take us into track 12, Come and Go.
Whoa.
It's also another song with Juice WRLD, or excuse me, Marshmello.
I try to be everything that I can, but sometimes I come out as being nothing. I try to be everything that I can, but sometimes I come out as being nothing. I pray to God that he make me a better man. Maybe one day I'ma stand for something. I'm thanking God that he made you part of the plan. I guess I ain't go through all that hell for nothing. I'm always fucking up and wrecking shit. It seems like I perfected it. I offer you my love, I hope you take it like some medicine. Tell me ain't nobody better than me. I think that there's better than me. Hope you see the better in me. Always end up better in me. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go.
Oh my God. Wow.
I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. We take drugs, then you hold me close, then I tell you how you make me whole. Sometimes I feel you like being alone. Then you tell me that I should've stayed in the room. Guess I got it all wrong all along, my fault. My mistakes probably wipe all the rights I've done. Saying goodbye to bygones, those are bygones. Head up, baby, stay strong, we gon' live long. I don't wanna ruin this one.
This is crazy.
Type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go. I don't wanna ruin this one. This type of love don't always come and go.
No beat drop, or we're getting it right now? This might be the craziest Juice WRLD song I have ever heard. We had a song with Marshmello on it before, and I was surprised that it wasn't more like EDM-ish. So when I saw that this song had him again in it, I was not expecting what we just got from this. This was very EDM, which takes me back because I actually used to be really into dubstep and techno music and raves and all that good stuff. This song had sections. It had like how you started it, and then it had the pre-chorus with the drums, and then it built up, and then it beat drop, and then it kind of just did the same thing at one more cycle of that. But such a different genre blending style than I feel like I've ever heard from Juice WRLD's music, but I thought it went really, really well. This definitely also sounds a little bit more mainstream to me, as crazy as that sounds. At least in the beginning, it has way more of a mainstream feel to it. But this was such an interesting song. What's crazy too, because like the beat alone really captures a lot of the attention. It's one of the biggest highlights of the song. The messaging inside the lyrics of what he's talking about is still the same high level consistency of what he's been talking about in every single project. Like he's really talking, no wasted lines. He's actually just talking about stuff, and there's messaging behind it, and still the same depth that he's been bringing. Extremely, extremely impressive. That's gonna take us into track 13, I Want It. More guitar.
Smoke this shit off your mind. I know you don't trust me. I'm sedated, baby, did you trust me? Gonna ride it, gonna fuck. Let's take a vacation, get away from the ugly. How long is forever? I don't know, but I want you forever, that I know. I hate it when you're gone.
The melodies already.
Wanna keep me company in the spare time. Baby girl, don't run for me, don't run, I want it.
This sounds good. So many like vocals on vocals.
Dior on your lips, Rico hands on your slippers. You too legit, I won't quit. Ooh, Dior on my kicks. We too fly, let's take a pic. Shawty got that thing, wet like some water.
I really like this beat right now.
Drowning it like water. Hey, can I hit it in the back of a rave now? Fuck on a private jet, ain't nowhere safe now. Baby, hold me down and stay down and raw. I want you to feel me, I'm not playing around. Your heart is my safe house.
This one has me floating. Like harmonies.
I know you don't trust me. I'm sedated, baby, did you trust me? Gonna ride it, gonna fuck. Let's take a vacation, get away from the ugly. How long is forever? I don't know, but I want you forever, that I know. I hate it when you're gone, I'm alone. Wanna keep me company in the spare time. Baby girl, don't run for me, don't run, I want it. Baby girl, don't run for me, don't run, I want it, I want it.
Background vocals.
Baby girl, don't run for me, don't run, I want it, I want it. Baby girl, don't run for me, don't run, I want it, I want it. Baby girl, don't run for me, don't run, I want it, I want it.
Oh. Gosh, heavenly. I'm running out of things to say. I just keep getting surprised and mind blown by each and every song. The consistency and the caliber of each and every song so far on this album has been incredibly high. This is just another banger. I will be 100% honest. At this point, so far, call it recency bias or whatever, this already I feel like is going to be my favorite Juice WRLD album, because I just feel like I just said, the consistency and caliber of each and every song on here has just been skyrocketed. Every song is just a banger, and he's just using like the same formula for each and every song. He has the melodies, it's what he's talking about. He's got the hi-hats with the deep bass, with the guitar in his beats. The beats are pretty simple, and then he also just has a lot of high level production with the echoes and sound effects and the vocal layering going on in the background. He does it in pretty much every single song, just in a different way, but the way that they all sound is just as consistent and as good, but also as unique. They don't sound repetitive at all. The only thing that sounds a little repetitive is like the hi-hats or the drums on some of these beats. Everything else just sounds unique and different and fantastic. All right, we're moving on to track 14, Fighting Demons, which is also the name of the next Juice WRLD album that we'll be checking out. I wonder if there's any correlation here. Some piano.
Yeah, I run away in fear of me dying today. And I'm not the same who said I was subject to change. My demons are breaking out of the cage. I'm praying that I see another day. I said my demons are breaking out of the cage. On my knees I pray for better days. Chip, cheerio, everything's all good, right? I got rich, I'm living that fast life. Couple M's in my bank account, I got cash, right? And that's supposed to make me happy. I got a couple questions, how come that shit don't ever make me happy? Money give me an erection, but that don't mean it's gonna be everlasting. Yeah, I know it's a blessing, but how come it always feel like the devil plot?
Oh my God.
And the devil watching. He see me buying all these watches. Benjamin Franklin in my pocket. Ooh, been a year of the glitz and the glam and the TV channels. Brains going scrambling. Sometimes cause this shit is hard to handle. Demons in my heart, they destroy me like a vandal. Take my hand, don't give up.
Lots of vocal layering right here.
Take my hand, don't
no drums.
give up. Yeah, I run away in fear of me dying today. And I'm not the same who said I was subject to change.
I really like the piano.
I'm praying that I see another day. I said my demons are breaking out of the cage. On my knees I pray for better days. Karma ain't what you think it is. Super stressed, still handle all of my business. Do the best I can. Yes I can. Yes I am. Misfortune, I know in the dark they be lurking. Why? Same way they lurking, get hit when they get in your mind. You don't wanna know what they trying to find. I'll protect your soul. Take my hand, don't give up.
I like how they kill the beat in this.
Take my hand, don't give up. Yeah, I run away in fear of me dying today. And I'm not the same who said I was subject to change. My demons are breaking out of the cage. I'm praying that I see another day. I said my demons are breaking
love
out
this
of the
part.
cage. On my knees I pray for better days.
I really enjoyed how they ended this song. Couple of highlights in this song. I really think that he had such an interesting flow. He was almost like adding in extra syllables that almost didn't fit the line, but he still somehow made it fit the line. Really, really interesting flow. And then the highlight of the song, like the part that really just stuck to me, was towards the end of the chorus when he's saying, chill, chill. Just a high point that stuck in my brain. That was my favorite part when it came around the chorus. And we had the chorus 3 times. His choruses have been fantastic. And he makes sure to give it to you at least 2 to 3 times. Pause on that. He's just killing it with the melodies and what he's talking about. He's talking about, once again, like, take my hand, don't give up. He's trying to, you know, uplift other people and let them know that they're not alone in their journey. It's just, like I said, it's just hitting a certain tier, a certain caliber of quality in every single song. Like, there's really nothing else I feel like I can provide or add to these songs. All right, that's going to take us into track 15, Wishing Well.
I can't breathe, line.
There was another song on this album that I mentioned that sounded like a song I've heard before, or a beat that I've heard before. This is another one that I feel like I've heard this, like, little guitar riff before. It's a pretty simple guitar riff, so I don't know.
I can't breathe, line, line, line. Waiting for the exhale. I toss my pain with my wishes in a wishing well.
Okay.
I can't breathe, I'm waiting for the exhale. Toss my pain with my wishes in a wishing well. Still no luck, but oh well. I still try even though I know I'm gon' fail. Stress on my shoulders like an anvil. Perky got me itching like an anthill. Drugs killing me softly, Lauren Hill. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Ring, ring, folk off from depression. You use my past and my memories as a weapon. On the other line, I talk to addiction. Speaking of the devil, all the drugs, I miss them. This can't be real, is it fiction? Something feels broke, need to fix it. I cry out for help.
How is this a freestyle? The way he puts these words together are, for a freestyle, for the entire song to be freestyled,
On the other line, I talk to addiction. Speaking of the devil, all the drugs, I miss them. This can't be real, is it fiction? Something feels broke, need to fix it. I cry out for help, do they listen? I'ma be alone until it's finished.
That's crazy.
This is the part where I tell you I'm fine, but I'm lying. I just don't want you to worry. This is the part where I take all my feelings and hide them, cause I don't want nobody to hurt. I can't breathe, I'm waiting for the exhale. Toss my pain with my wishes in a wish.
Yeah, that sounds really nice.
But oh well, I still try even though I know I'm gon' fail. It's stress on my shoulders like an anvil. Perky got me itching like an anthill. Drugs killing me softly, Lauren Hill. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Sometimes I don't know how to feel. Let's be for real. If it wasn't for the pills, I wouldn't be here. But if I keep taking these pills, I won't be here. Yeah, I just told y'all my secret. Yeah, it's tearing me to pieces. I really think I need them.
That's sad.
I stopped taking the drugs and now the drugs take me. This is the part where I tell you I'm fine, but I'm lying. I just don't.
This part
want you
is
to
crazy.
worry. This is the part where I take all my feelings and hide them, cause I
That's
don't
what
want
he's
nobody
talking
to
about.
hurt me. I can't breathe, I'm waiting for the exhale. Toss my pain with my wishes in a wishing well. Still no luck, but oh well. I still try even though I know I'm gon' fail. Stress on my shoulders like an anvil. Perky got me itching like an anthill. Drugs killing me softly, Lauren Hill. Sometimes I don't know how to feel.
Beat's kind of trippy. Wow, what a song. We got another beat that had guitar. This one had piano, lots of hi-hats. The melodies and the energy in this one, but it was really the lyrics that stood out to me. I mean, he's just being so vulnerable and so real, and he even said crying out for help, which it sounds like obviously in his music. Like, he talks about his addiction so often, and how much he thinks it's going to be the end of him, which it ultimately did. And to hear what he's talking about and to know what actually happened, it's incredibly sad. That's how I feel listening to the song. It just makes me super sad. And it's one of those things too, it's like you 100% believe he lives the lifestyle he's talking about. There's just no facade, there's no fakeness in the music, in anything that he's talking about and doing. Like, it's all authentic and genuine and real, and it just hits different. These songs hit different. It's almost like he knew ultimately what was going to happen. I mean, he's talked about it in multiple songs. It's like he knew his fate was going to be from the drugs, and the way that the songs translate to what actually happened is just, it's such a weird feeling listening to it that I can't even describe. It's unsettling and it's incredibly sad, but the music, the art that he made is just, it's just next level. It's just, it makes me speechless. I don't even know how to put these feelings and emotions into words. All right, we're moving on to track 16, Screw Juice. More guitar.
I'm apart, I'm exposed, I'm the flaw. Hell if I know, I'm the cause. The cuts and the deep wounds made it this far. If I can, then you can too.
Okay, hold on. So the chorus, I'm very curious to see how he's gonna tie it in after this verse, because he always does.
If I can, then you can too. If I can, then you can too. If I can, then you can too. Been a long fight, still no truth. Yeah, been a long night, sipping on chopping screw juice. She say she wanna screw juice. Her boyfriend like screw juice. Hit her with the ooh la la, and hit him with the doom doom. Every day my heart racing, Lamborghini, shit on vroom vroom. Every day my heart racing for no reason. What have I come to? Yeah, what if I turn to? A lot of people turn their back on me. What if I turn to? Nah, fuck that shit. I gotta stay true. Sipping on Activate in my panic room. I'm apart. I'm exposed. I'm the flaw. Hell if I know. I'm the cause. The cuts and the deep wounds made it this far. If I can, then you can.
Lots of echoes.
Drugs in my hand, what I'm gon' do? I'm a high guy, kinda fly too. Cupid did a drive-by, shot me from the sunroof. Hit a nigga 10 times, Gucci shirt I bled through. Stains, 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 stains. Blood in the rain. Shame, 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 shame. He used my chest as a firing ring. Fire away. I'm feeling low, so I feel like I'm gon' get higher today. Hey, click clack. Fire away. Night crawling, me and Michael Myers on a double date. I'm apart. I'm exposed. I'm the flaw. Hell if I know. I'm the cause. The cuts and the deep wounds made it this far. If I can, then you can too.
Wow, this song had a lot of like background vocals and echoes or reverb, and just the way the entire chorus sounded. He also had some nice flows in here and really nice melodies. The same recipe he's really been using throughout this entire album, through all of his albums, if I'm being 100% honest. Another song that I thoroughly enjoyed. All right, we're moving on to track 17, Up, Up, and Away.
Yeah.
like bongos or something.
Feel the walls in my brain and they're caving in. Outside those walls, there's an ocean. I can't swim, especially with all these waves. I'm walking in pride, trying to solve my problem. Through the night, finding vibe. Moonlight sonata.
The way that this song started, it sounds like almost very mainstreamish. Just the way the beat came on, and just like the melodies that he has right now. He has a really high-pitched melody that he's using at the beginning of the song. I'm gonna run this back. It sounds really good. Like I said, they also got the bongo going. I'm assuming that's a bongo. And guitar. Yeah, vocals are hot.
Outside those walls, there's an ocean. I can't swim, especially with all these waves.
Then the
reverb. Trying to solve my problem. Through the night, finding vibe. Moonlight sonata. I tried it at night, but you see the pills in my eye. I tell her that I'm high, but she don't seem surprised. Walking in pride, trying to solve my problem. Through the night, finding vibe. Moonlight sonata. I tried it at night, but you see the pills in my eye. I tell her that I'm high, but she don't seem surprised. Maybe I realize that my life is a ride. Buckle up, hold tight.
Wow.
Take a
There's a lot going on in the production.
GPS don't work, can't see it.
New sound.
So it's getting hard to drive. Anxiety to stoplight. Hard to think, easy to cry. I know something's not right. None of pain with fun time. Supermodels, perk line. Remember that one time, everything was alright. Up and away, up and feel the walls.
just how the audio sounds all together sounds so good.
Especially with all these waves. I'm walking in pride, trying to solve my problem. Through the night, finding vibe. Moonlight sonata. I tried it at night, but you see the pills in my eyes.
I think that's a new guitar sound right now.
She don't seem surprised. Walking in pride, trying to solve my problem. Through the night, finding vibe. Moonlight sonata. I tried it at night, but you see the pills in my eyes. I tell her that I'm high, but she don't seem surprised. Up and away, up and feel the walls in my brain and they're caving in. Outside those walls, there's an ocean. I can't swim, especially with all these waves.
This dude is undeniably so talented. I've mentioned this numerous times throughout this video, but just the way every single sound in the song comes together just sounds audibly incredible. The melodies, the beat, the sound effects, the echoes, the drums, the bass, how it all comes together. And at the heart of it all, like I've talked about many times, is just the subject matter, what he is talking about. He's talking about something in every single song. There's no filler lines. There might be, a few lines here and there that are whatever, but for the majority of it, he is just sticking to a constant theme, and he is just giving you subject matter. He is literally talking with a purpose, and that's what I love so much about all the music that I've heard from him so far. All right, we're moving on to track 18, The Man, the Myth, the Legend Interlude.
What do you see in Juice WRLD? Like, talk about the talent that you see from him. You just brought him out on stage in front of all these people. I see you said that he was like the best freestyler alive.
He like that 2009 or 2000. He probably like that 2006 or that 2006 to 2009 Lil Wayne. He that nigga.
And then they said he'll do he'll do another version of the song freestyle.
Yeah, he'll do like three, 4 songs.
Over one beat, all freestyle. Like which one we like?
Yeah, man, just let me know. I'm gonna text you.
All right, bet. For sure, bro.
Pleasure live, bro.
Word up. Nice to meet you.
All right, bro. Be blessed, bro.
You too, bro.
Yes, sir. Be safe.
Yo, shout to Juice too, man. Like, that kid was so talented, man. He, like, his freestyle he did on Westwood where he rapped for an hour, like, what the fuck? To be so young, he like mastered that so fucking quickly.
Yeah.
It's really sad, man, that like his potential was so off the charts.
You know who the best freestyle I've ever seen is?
Yeah.
Juice WRLD.
Juice, yeah.
Have you ever seen his freestyles?
Yeah.
They're never ending. Like, you can do it for like an hour. And
yeah.
He makes total sense the entire time and is actually really good, like intricate flow patterns. Like, to me, he was the best freestyle I've ever seen. And he was like the best hit maker. He was like, I really feel like he was the most talented like songwriter in music. I can't imagine they're just going in there and like doing one. Juice did that.
That's literally what I've been saying. Like his hit, like he's making hits off the dome. I love what Eminem said. His potential is just off the charts. Like, they're saying exactly what I've been reiterating, and obviously they're the ones that you want to hear from. Like, they know exactly what the fuck they're talking about. J. Cole, Travis Scott, Young Thug, Eminem. It's really cool to see them talking about Juice WRLD. I love how they add this into the album because it really does feel like a true tribute album. Like, this is for the fans. This is to really send off in, like, you know, the man, the myth, the legend, the title of the track. It's something special.
Benny worked with Juice.
Yeah.
And would say he would go in the booth, go 3 minutes over the beat, and it'd be a hit. And then he'd say, okay, another one. And then he'd go 3 minutes over the beat, and it'd be a different hit. Shit. And then he'd be like, just pick whatever version you want.
He would tell Benny to cut it up?
Yeah, no, not even cut it up. Just like pick, like, which hit do you want? He freestyled. The whole song is freestyled.
Ugh.
That's crazy.
Ugh.
Like, smash hits.
How?
I sit in my room for 6 months and write a verse. This guy goes in there, and it's 4 minutes, and it's a smash.
I think like what Juice was to our generation, bro, and the impact that he had on us is what Biggie did for New York, for real. Like, I really think what he had, that Biggie Pac effect, you know what I'm saying, in his short time here.
I feel like I kind of just touched on what I wanted to touch on during that. That was really, really cool to hear the perspectives of other artists. I've heard Lucid Dreams and a couple of freestyles, one of them being the Me Luv freestyle. I don't remember which of the other ones were, but other than that, I was not tapped in at all. I made this very public. Like, I didn't pay attention to any artist from this era. I just didn't feel like it. It just didn't feel at the time like it was real hip hop, which I was really tapped into. I was really tapped into the art form behind rap and the intricacies with, and just like how serious the artists back then were taking it. I didn't feel like I was getting that from this artist. It's a deeper talking point than just kind of explaining it how I am explaining it right now. It's crazy how it eluded me for so long because I've never paid attention to it. I couldn't even tell you who the top artists were in the last like 5-10 years were, other than like Travis Scott and Migos. Those were like the top ones that I saw from a mainstream standpoint, like you would see on the radio and they'd be promoted like everywhere. Other than that, like, I did see Juice WRLD, but it just, like, I didn't realize how significant he was during this time. Like, I just thought he was just another artist that came out of that era who didn't really stand out, you know, appearance-wise. I don't know. It's just such a weird concept of life. It kind of sucks that I'm now discovering just, like, how talented he is now and then just how short his stint was before he passed. It's extremely sad and depressing. That's going to take us into track 19, Stay High.
Hate it when they play both sides. Too low in my life. Gotta stay high.
The melodies are. And you got echoes in the background.
Life, yeah, I gotta stay. Hate it when they play both sides. Too low in my life, so I gotta stay high. Yeah, I gotta stay high. Too low in my counteracts up. I got my stacks up.
Okay.
That little bitch, tell her back up. In the cut with the Mac tuck. Run up on me, get hit up. Ambulance need to pick them up. 6 shots to the head like whoa. Run through the 6, no walls. Don't money, don't hands, no balls. Up, down, left, right, A, B, cheat code.
Like a Drake one.
Gun, sing like Lee Show, Rick on my coat, no superhero. BBS my wrist like Sub-Zero. Play a bitch like guitar, no hero. Run the money up, stack it like Lego. Bad bitch wanna fuck, I say Lego. RP to my niggas gone. Sometimes I wish I could hit your phone. I don't really wanna walk through.
I'm running this back, dude. He is killing this.
No walls. Don't money, don't hands, no balls. Up, down, left, right, A, B, cheat code. Pull up my gun, sing sing like Lee Show. Rick going on my coat, no superhero. VVS my wrist like Sub-Zero. Play a bitch like guitar,
every
no
line.
Run the money up, stack it like Lego. Bad bitch wanna fuck, I say Lego. RP to my niggas gone. Sometimes I wish I could hit your phone. I don't really wanna walk through life alone. Ain't too many real niggas here no more. I lost my woody, my heart cold. Now I gotta walk through life alone. Now I gotta walk through life alone. Now I gotta live this life alone.
More echoes.
Hate it when they play both sides.
Wow.
Too low in my life. Gotta stay high.
It's too much. I cannot emphasize enough the way his choruses just seamlessly come back around. It is something to be studied. Smoothest choruses I've ever heard.
Hate it when they play both sides.
Hold on.
Too long, now I got life alone. Ain't too many real niggas here no more. I lost my woody, my heart cold. Now I gotta walk through life alone. Now
Watch how smooth it goes into the chorus.
Life alone. Hate it when they play both sides.
Right into the jump. God, that sounds good.
Gotta stay high, gotta stay high. Too low in my life, yeah, I gotta stay. Hate it when they play both sides.
More background effects.
Too low in my life, so I gotta stay high, yeah, I gotta stay high.
What a great chorus.
Too low in my, walk hard in my body, I can't help myself. I get so damn high that I can't feel myself. My girlfriend worried about me, think I'm gonna kill myself. Sorry, baby, I'm just really trying to feel myself. Keep my head above the water while I drown in well. I got that drip like Gunna, I may drip or drown myself. You know I love choppers, I had to surround myself. Taking gelato to the head, smoke to pound myself. Hate it when they play both sides. Too low in my life. Gotta stay high, gotta stay high. Too low in my life, yeah, I gotta stay. Hate it when they play both sides. Too low in my life, so I gotta stay high, yeah, I gotta stay high. Too low in my, too low in my.
I don't know how, but I'm just still truthfully surprised by each and every song. This might be my favorite chorus on this album. This was such a good, catchy chorus. You know, this following up the Man, the Myth, the Legend, the last track that we listened to, it really just puts into perspective on just how insanely talented he is. He's one of one. I think Lil Dicky was saying, like, he freestyles every song and it sounds like a hit every single time. The choruses and the structured and what he's saying, it's just perfect. I don't know how his brain can so seamlessly put these words together. It is just one of one. I don't even know what else to say. Mind blown. One of my favorite songs on this album. Whoever put the track list together and whoever constructed this album, I think they did such a phenomenal job. Like, it sounds like an actual album that would have been released by him, just how structured it is and how they're kind of all connected subject matter wise, and just the overall like vibe and consistencies that I've heard in it. And then I loved how, like I said in the intro and in these like little interludes, they're like perspectives that are bigger than him. They're not necessarily just his perspectives, but they're, you know, from the outside looking in, from other peers of his. It's just such a cool project. All right, that's going to take us into track 20, Cant Die. But
you are crazy.
Sometimes it feels like I can't die, cause I never was alive. Every day it feels like someone new dies. Hope the news is a lie. This is my version of watching you cry, looking you in your eyes. This is my version of watching you die. Took me by surprise. Yeah, lost too many this year. Shed too many of them tears. Now a nigga richer, but there's way too many people missing from the picture. At the door, let me in. I'm looking for answers, yeah. At the door, let me in. I'm looking for answers, yeah. Now I'm getting richer, but it's too many people missing from the picture. Oh, Open up the door, let me in. Sometimes it feels like I can't die, cause I never was alive.
Back to the chorus.
Every day it feels like someone new dies. Hope the news is a lie. This is my version of watching you cry, looking you in your eyes. This is my version of watching you die. Took me by surprise. Cross my heart, hope to
I'm speechless.
I'ma be the last rich nigga alive. Tell me that I'm finna OD in no time. I told him I'll do it on my time, not your time. Get my heart in a hellhole, it's on fire. But I won't let myself get trapped in here this time.
More guitar, too.
Time will stop. Time will stop.
It's too much.
Sometimes it feels like I can't die, cause I never was alive.
Chorus number 3.
Every day it feels like someone new dies. Hope the news is a lie.
I think.
This is my version of watching you cry, looking you in your eyes. This is my version of watching you die. Took me by surprise. Yeah, lost too many this year. Shed too many of them tears. Now a nigga richer, but there's way too many people missing from the picture.
Gosh. Another outro. I'm genuinely just lost for words. Like, I really don't know what to say. This was just another chorus that was just so catchy, and like I'm running out of things to say that I haven't already said. This chorus was fantastic. This song sounded incredible, just like the rest of the songs that we've heard already. One thing is 100% for sure. I wish he would stop talking about ODing and not being alive. He talks about it a lot, like a surprising amount. He truthfully is just an anomaly, one of one. And the fact that, like, I swear, if I read any comments in the comment sections that say he's mid, like, I genuinely cannot comprehend a stupid ass remark like that. Anybody who says that knows nothing about music. Their opinion is automatically vetoed. It doesn't matter if it's anything music related. You're not allowed to talk. All right, we're at track 21, Man of the Year.
Cheers.
Oh, Skrillex too. I didn't even see that.
Sipping codeine like it's beer. I'm in London, so I'm screaming cheers.
Vocals in the background.
Man of the year, still got problems. Looking in the mirror, you look awful. Talking to myself, do it too often. JK Juice WRLD, you're so awesome. I'm running up funds, bottle full of pills. Let's have fun. No cheap thrills, only rich ones. Fire drills, hotter than the sun. My ups and downs, I'll jot them down in London town. Cheers to the golden years. Let's raise our hands. Let's sing and dance. I know I'm there to save you.
This is so interesting for the fact that he's had Marshmello twice and now Skrillex, which is like mind-blowing to me. I've mentioned this a few times, but I actually saw Skrillex live back in the day. This is just such a completely different vibe than pretty much any other song that we've gotten on this album. This also sounds like genre blending, but it also sounds somewhat mainstreamish at the same time. But it also is really highlighting his versatility. Like, this is extremely versatile from him.
I know I'm there to save you. I know I'm there to save you. Let's raise our hands and sing and dance. I know my lyrics saved you. I know I helped you break through. They say life's a puzzle, I'ma piece it together. But from the way I'm moving, I'll probably be piecing forever.
Oh my God.
Bad bitch, she'll be over decent forever. Even with fake tits, these other hoes just decent forever. My lady said
they're building it back up. That violin too.
Let's raise our hands, let's sing and dance. I know I'm there to save you. I know I'm there to save you. Let's raise our hands and sing and dance. I know my lyrics saved you. I know I helped your breakthrough.
I feel like I've already said what I wanted to say about this one. What a versatile track. Still just like gives you, he doesn't let up on the subject matter at all. Like he's still just giving you lines. And then he's talking about, I know my lyrics saved you. I helped you with your breakthrough. Like he is obviously just being self-aware and understanding and leaning into his importance to his audience and the people that need help. Every album that I listen to of his, I get even more surprised than the last one. For a song that had Skrillex as a producer and some other producers, I was almost expecting it to be like more dubsteppy, but I do like the direction that they went with the song. This isn't like a song that necessarily I would play. It's just not really my style, but like I can obviously appreciate the song and understand just how good it sounds. Like it really sounded like a very creative, just like boundary pushing song for him. Does he have a lot more songs like this? Because I was reading in the comments, they were talking about in his unreleased catalog, he does have a lot of songs where he's like rapping more and it's not all like depressed, sad music. I'm curious to know if he has more stuff like this in his catalog as well, like where he's either like genre blending or he's just giving you like just a completely different vibe than like a traditional song that he's put on his albums. All right, we're at the final track on the base album. This is track 22. Juice WRLD Speaks from Heaven.
I'm actually FaceTiming, not FaceTiming, I'm slow. I'm on Instagram Live from heaven. I made it, y'all. I'm out there fooling. I love y'all to death. I couldn't ask for better fans and supporters. For sure, I love all y'all to death. 999. Forever. The party never ends.
I mentioned this a couple tracks ago, but just the way they've added these little like interludes and snippets of him talking and other people talking about him, it really just like painted such a good picture for him. I think it ties into the name of the album, Legends Never Die, and I really feel like this was like a perfect homage to him and his career and who he was as a person. I really like this one a lot, and I don't know if it's recency biased or if I really just like this one as much as I do, because I feel like this is top of the list. I feel like Goodbye and Good Riddance is a masterpiece. Like it's a perfect album. But if I am going to pick a Juice WRLD album to listen to, Death Race is obviously like they're almost all sitting like neck to neck. But I think I like this one the best. I think this one is the most listenable to. Even though Death Race for Love is very versatile, there's a lot of different style songs on there. But I really think this carries over the same theme from Goodbye and Good Riddance. But it's not a lot of heartbreak in it. It's more about like the drug abuse and the drug addiction and how he's feeling. I think I clicked the most with this one, I guess I should say. And I just like overall how it was constructed. And I literally think every single song on here was absolutely incredible. All right, that's going to take us into track 24, All Life Long.
I'll hop in the car with my friends and play my song. I hope the memories we make last all life long. Yeah. I'll hop in the
very like synthy
with my friends and play my song. Ain't no telling where we'll end up. Last night was a blur, so girl I wasn't sure if we made love or if we
really
made
loud,
something more. Last thing I remember is me walking out the door. Next thing you know, woke up on the floor. I don't know whose house this is, but I know I'm in Hollywood. Scramble for my keys, then I stumble to the car. I look in the backseat, what do I see? Bro passed out, laying next to I must have took, cause for some reason I can't remember my night. Reach in my pockets, what do I find? Half a Percocet, $200 in a weed pie. That's when somebody hit my phone line, saying yesterday was wild, asking if I'm alright. I don't know what happened, but I wanna know. I guess we gotta do it all over again tonight.
He's had that deep voice effect quite a few times.
I hop in the car with my friends and play my song. I hope the memories we make last our lifelong. I'll hop in the car with my friends and play my song.
This chorus is kind of trippy.
Ain't no telling where we'll end up. Here we go again. Woke up in a bed, but it wasn't my bed. Whose is this? Vision kinda blurry, I can't see shit. Wrapped around my body, I see 2 tattooed hands. Last night more blank than the night before. At least I made it to a bed. Last time I woke up on the floor. All I can remember is a bitch screaming more, 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 more. Videos in my phone, we were in a high-speed chase in a white road. Looks like we threw them hands too. Here's a clue, knuckles bruised, and somebody else's blood on my elbow. Lately I've been blacking out, drugs getting too strong. Buying all the pills from the plug, money too long. I get high to let go and find out where I belong. Probably by my V-long, party with my demons.
The melodies.
I'll hop in the car with my friends and play my song. I hope the memories we make last our life.
It's so trippy.
I'll hop in the car with my friends and play my song. Ain't no telling where we'll end up. I'll hop in the car with my friends and play my song. I hope the memories we make last our lifelong. I'll hop in the car with my friends and play my song. Ain't no telling where we'll end up.
Oh. Wow, this song was kind of a trip. In the chorus, it had, I couldn't tell if there was an echo on his voice and then another echo that had the deep, deep, deep voice. Definitely sounded like there was multiple voices going on at the same time, with like the loud, like synthy, like atmospheric sound going on at the same time as well. And just what he's obviously talking about, like he's telling a story. It's two stories that are connected together. And once again, the fact that this is a freestyle is just mind-blowing. Like, oh, it's just so crazy, man. All right, we're moving on to track 25, In My Head.
Watching this weak ass festival. Yeah.
More guitar. 2 guitars?
Fill my lungs with ganja when they fill my brain with drama. From my past, I have all this trauma. Getting cash off the racks on my problems. But it don't work, no, it won't work out. But it don't work, no, it won't work out. Yeah, it don't work, now the pain's worse. Yeah, it's gon' hurt, hope it all works out. I'm stuck in my head too much. I'm stuck in my head. I'm stuck in my head too much. Trying to see where I fell from. Feels like I'm in hell. Shabuya to Belgium. Yeah, I seen it all. Came a long way, walking limp from a crawl. I'm trapped in my head too much. I'm trapped in my head. I'm trapped in my head too much. They wonder why I get high as fuck. They wonder why I get high so much. It's because I'm trapped in my head too much. I'm trapped in my head. Fill my lungs with
killing the beat a little bit.
when they fill my brain with drama. From my past, I have all this trauma. on my problems. But it don't work, no it won't work out. But it don't work, no it won't work out. Yeah, it don't work, now the pain's worse. Yeah, it's gon' hurt, hope it all works out. Broken machine, no it won't work. But I get cash, so she gon' twerk. Heartbreak hotel, leave a whole hurt. Cause I've been hurt, had a hole first. In my chest, it made my life lifeless. Like God, how could this happen? Losing my traction. I'm stuck in my head too much. I'm stuck in my head. I'm trapped and I can't run in my head. Fill my lungs with ganja when they fill my brain with drama. From my past, I have all this trauma. Getting cash off the racks on my problems. But it don't work, no it won't work out. But it don't work, no it won't work out. Yeah, it don't work, now the pain's worse. Yeah, it's gon' hurt, hope it all works out.
Wow, I just had to let this one rock out. I genuinely have nothing else to add to this that I haven't already talked about. It's just another incredible song with a fantastic chorus. Everything just is catchy. The melodies sound incredible. Like, I don't know what else to say. He's also just being like so transparent and honest and real within the lines, like he always is. Like, there really is nothing else to say that I haven't said already. Just another incredible song. All right, we are at the last track on the album. We're at track 26, Face to Face.
Rex did it again.
More guitar.
Yeah. I lost my seat, what do I stand for? The monsters of the deep, they take control. No matter where I go, the devil always knows to bring me down. In my dreams, he every time I go to fall asleep, these demons haunting me. Face my fears face to face as we meet. Evil is grabbing me, losing my
production has been so good on this album. What stood out for me in this one, he just had a lot of energy in his melodies on this one. Everything else though was just super consistent to what we've heard on this entire album. All right, that was Juice WRLD Legends Never Die. What an incredible album. Where do I even start? I'm going to basically just go over the consistent themes that I heard out this album, which was the guitar. We heard the guitar pretty much on every single track. I think his voice and the guitar have like incredible synergy. So along with the guitar, they also had like this punchy bass. Like the bass was always hitting, and they pretty much had like hi-hats on every single song. Then they pair that up with just his flows and his melodies and the meat and potatoes of every single song, which is just the subject matter, what he's talking about, the importance behind his lyrics. Like every single song, there's no wasted lines. Everything that he's saying is just so real and so authentic, but also just important. And I think I've mentioned this multiple times. It's just so relatable to so many people. And just from reading the comments on my last two Juice WRLD albums videos, people pretty much just confirm what I've been saying. Like they build these connections with him that almost to the point where you get like, you feel like you know him. It's the proof that music is just, it's just beyond music. It's just so incredibly powerful. What also really stood out to me in this album was just the production. Like the production was top tier. It wasn't like an incredibly production heavy album, but there was a lot of moments in a lot of these songs that did have a lot of production value in them, with the echoes, with the sound effects, with like the deep voices, and just like everything that was going on in the background, the vocal layering, the bridges, the outros. The production on this album was absolutely fantastic. And then lastly, I really do feel like this was like a perfect like send off album, tribute to Juice WRLD. Just how they really hit the nail on the head with paying homage to Juice WRLD, and they put such incredible songs that all kind of synergize and gel with each other on this album. It feels like a genuine album. It goes hand in hand with just being also so incredibly sad that, you know, the end of the road happened to him, and there's essentially unreleased music and, you know, another album or two to listen to, but his life was cut way too short. And what could have been, this should be a learning lesson when you are hearing people talk about this kind of stuff, even if it's a musician or a friend or, you know what I mean, a coworker or something like that are talking about this kind of stuff. It's a cry for help. Like they need help. It's a problem. It's far beyond an addiction. It's a serious, dangerous problem. And I don't know if there's anyone else that could have, you know, helped him out and prevented what happened, but you can't obviously go back in time and fix that. But it's just paying attention to the signs of other people and really try to reach out to them before something tragic happens in the situation that I did in here. This might change, I don't know. But for now, just given the circumstances of the album and all the songs on the album and just the top tier quality it was, I think I'm going to put this one top of the list. I think this is my favorite Juice WRLD album up until this point at this moment in time. I'll have to have some time with it. I'll obviously, I'm going to, and I promise, I'm going to make a tier list at some point for all the discographies that I finish. I want to do a rankings video of their albums, especially like over time, because that's really when you get to break them down and have more listens and form a better opinion other than just a first time listen. But I really do think this is top of the list for me. I'm really curious to know your guys' thoughts on this album. What do you guys think about it? Have your thoughts about it changed since it released to now? Because I'm assuming when you guys heard this for the very first time, you can't listen to it as an actual Juice WRLD album because given the circumstances, they already happened. So you're listening to it from a completely different perspective. And I really think that's what makes this album so special, at least to me. But yeah, you guys let me know your thoughts in the comments. What do you think about this album? Where would you rank it amongst his other albums? And what's your favorite song? Is there any song in here specifically that like really just helped you out? That really just that was healing to you? I'm very curious to know, because I really do think music is just, it's more than just sound. I think it's really powerful, and I think it's healing, and I think it does a lot of other things. So let me know in the comments what your favorite song is. Let me know if any of these songs actually helped you or you find some kind of, you know, release or healing from any of these songs. Let me know. I loved Titanic and Righteous, Life's a Mess, Stay High, but I'm going to go with those songs for now. Once I edit this, I'll give you like my top 3 favorite songs off this album, and I'll pin it in the comments. But from here, we now move on to Red and White by Lil Uzi and Skins by XXXTentacion. I have them both in one slot just because they're very short albums, and I just plan on releasing them in a relatively close proximity to each other. Then we're moving on to Yeet, Lil Uzi, and then we'll be circling back to Juice WRLD with Fighting Demons. So we have more Juice WRLD on the way. And then we're going to tap into his other album. I think he has just one more. other than that, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, he's got the Future and Juice WRLD collaboration album, and then we also have the Party Never Ends 2.0 after Fighting Demons. So we definitely have more Juice WRLD on the way. I'm going to finish his discography, and then I'll probably tap into his unreleased music. Probably not all of it because it's just so many songs, but I'll definitely take some requests. Down in the comments, I will pin my Patreon. You don't have to be a paid member, but that's where the community is at, and that's basically where I've been getting all the unreleased links from the community. The community members have been coming together, and they'll come together and form everyone's opinions into a track list, and then we'll basically create a project from there. So I definitely plan on doing that with Juice WRLD at some point. So if you want to be a part of that, Patreon is definitely the best place to do that at. With that being said, if you do like this type of content and you want to see more, consider subscribing. I just mentioned this, but we just have a lot of content coming to the channel. I plan on keeping it balanced as I possibly can and just bringing you guys as much content as possible and expanding my music tastes and horizons. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please consider subscribing. Also, if you like this type of content and you want to see more, I also do have a Patreon like I just mentioned. There's a lot of stuff to do for free. There's polls, there's posts, there's chats, but we also do have some paid content if you just want to support the channel. We have exclusive album reactions that we do every other week. We've been recently getting into unreleased music with Playboi Carti and Lil Uzi. So we do that bi-weekly if you want to be a part of that. Other than that, that's pretty much all that I have for you guys. If you made it this far into the video, I appreciate you for watching like always. And yeah, stay tuned. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this video in the comments. And I will see you guys in the next one. Thank you.